I guess I'm live, folks. Anyway, things have gotten obviously worse. One couple days, what was it, Tuesday? What is today? Today's Friday. Yeah, things got worse actually since Tuesday. The aftermath has yet to begun, really, to be honest with you. So, well, I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube and everything else. I don't know. We could be very well restricted here in the near future. I don't know. Have to wait and see on that one, right? We got to wait and see if you and I and everybody else are going to be restricted in regards to what happened Tuesday. I voted another way. I voted, but here I just talked to some people in Canada, and they were talking to me for about 15, 20 minutes. I wish I could have talked with them longer, but I just couldn't. But I'll be back in touch with. But anyway, what they told me is that they're going to ask everybody who voted for Trump or Harris. Because they said if you voted for Trump, you're not welcome in Canada. You're not. They don't want you there. Of course, you could always lie, right? Guess you could always lie, but they could always find out. But anyway, that's what Canada told me. They go, "You're more welcome here, Davy." I man, I don't know if I could take. I'd have to have a lot of heat to keep warm there. But no, I have another avenue. Trump with clean sweep. Well, I know a lot of people support him, but he's gonna do some nasty stuff. I don't like what he's gonna do. I'm not gonna because I'm a good guy kind of guy. I believe in peace and honor and dignity, and he don't stand for that. He don't stand for nothing. You have to be a dickhead to be in his head. You got to be a dickhead. You got to be willing to take a gun and shoot somebody's brains out. That's what you got to be. That's what you got to be able to do, right? And I'm not that guy. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I just don't. Look at Dan Druff in here. Clean sweep. So you're happy, Dan? Are you happy with your vote? Does that make you happy? You think? I'm curious. I got people. I figured most people that come in here to this channel are probably Trumpers, right? I'm not. Never have been. Never will be. I'll die. He can put a gun to my brains, okay? If he wants. You put a gun to my brains and blow them out. I don't care. I won't hear him out, okay? If he says you have to hear me out or I blow your brains out, I'm saying blow my brains out. Because I won't hear him out. No. To me, he's no different than Hitler, okay? I lost parents in Auschwitz. So my grandparents, excuse me, not my parents. My parents' parents. My dad's parents both lost their lives in Auschwitz to the Nazis, okay? This is kind of a similar situation, Let's see who we got. Let's see what people are going to say. They're going to be Trumpers here, I'm sure. I'm trying to see if I can't hardly read this, but let me see here. Let me get this in the black so I can actually read it. My eyes aren't that great. Let's see. Was up 20% since he got elected. People are confident in you think him being elected is why the economy's good? Prices of things, they're just going to keep going up. Because he's going to take all the people that pick all the crops and he's going to ship them out of here. It's going to hurt the hospitality. I guess he don't care what it's going to hurt because he's got, Elon Musk in there to help him out, right? So let's see. I'm so sorry that you are brainwashed. Well, I'm not brainwashed. No, this is the way I think. It's the way hey, I'm college educated, okay? I went to Arizona State University. I got a college degree. I don't care. I think this way for a reason, okay, let's just wait, let time go by, and let's just see what you're going to say in about a year and a half from now, or a year from now. Let's wait and see what you're going to say. There's a lot of people that come in here that are transgender. That's not welcome. I don't care if they come in here. I'm not against any of that. If we already drill oil. We drill lots of oil. This country has been drilling oil, if not more so than when that clown was in office, okay? I'm going to call him a clown because I have a right to do that. So, and I'll call him a clown. That's just the way I am. He's a clown to me, and I don't like him. I never will. I never liked him 20 years ago. And that was before he even came into office. That's before he even thought about running for office. I didn't like the guy. He used to come on the talk show shows like Johnny Carson. God, what's some other ones? But anyway, let's see. You dropped out of Scottsdale Community. I didn't drop out of Scottsdale Community College. I moved on for Arizona State University. That's why I left Scottsdale Community College, because I transferred my credits over to Arizona State. There's no reason to go to Scottsdale Community College anymore. I went to I can't even say it. I went to Arizona State, excuse me. And that was the way to go for me. That was so many years ago, man. Education doesn't mean shit anymore. It doesn't mean shit. My freaking degree don't mean absolutely. It meant bullshit. I went and worked for a trade. I learned a trade, which I learned when I was in high school. I ended up making more money doing that than I would have made using my stupid degree out of college with. It wouldn't mean beans from applesauce, and it didn't, and it wouldn't today either. It wouldn't mean shit. Just like people that have a college degree today, doesn't mean shit. Is Trump college educated? Fuck no. No, he's not. He didn't get a college degree. He didn't. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna get whammed in here, but I don't care. You guys can think the way you think, and I can think the way I think. How's that? That's tit for tat, right? Yeah, a lot of women were hurt by this thing majorly, but we're also more so people that are going to get executed if they stay in this country. They're going to get their brains blown out. That's what's going to happen, and you guys will get to see that done. Probably, most likely, that'll be put on TV, and that way it'll show the American people who the boss is. Right? If somebody, let's say, Millie gets his brains blown out. He gets his brains blown out. Then what are you going to say? If you say something against him, he could actually have you executed. Yeah. Nobody's getting... You'll see. You will see when the first person that gets executed. He's listen to the man. He says what he's going to do. He means what he says. Okay? Listen to what he says, because he means it. Okay? Just take him for his word, man. Take him for his word. Because what he means, he means what he says. What he says, he means. That's just the way it is. But when he kills somebody and you sit there and watch them get their brains blown out on TV, what are you going to say then? And if you say something bad, he comes to your door, puts you in prison. What do you think happens to Russia, guys? What do you think happens to Russia? Putin says things. People don't think he's going to do it, right? It happens every day. You see people go jumping out of the windows. They're not jumping out of the windows. Somebody's throwing them out the window. Yeah. He didn't win in 2020. Come on, you know he didn't win there. You know he didn't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. No, I don't. I won't ever believe it. See who else we got in here. Who else is in here? Teddy. Let me see here if I can't hardly read this. If I turned off the light, I probably could. Then you won't be able to see me, but that don't matter. You could see me anyway, right? Hold on a second. Let me darken it here. Now I can, well, can't really see. Unless I put this freaking thing. I don't know. I'm still waiting to, I got with my real estate agent. He's working on He had to get all my stuff cleaned out of my other shipping containers, so that's in the go. That's a go over there, and he's already moved at least half of it, 3/4 of it over to the property. So I got to get a heater going, and then if I get a heater going in there, I think I'll just go there, right? I think I'll just skip quartzsite altogether. There's no reason to be in quartzsite. See, Teddy, this is let's see who we got here. Let me think here. We got Teddy, Brooklyn, parking. Davy lost his mind a long time ago. No, Trump lost his mind. That dude don't even have a brain in his fucking skull. That's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact there. I probably can't use that word in here. I'll probably get zapped on that, but I don't really care, you know? I don't care. You know, I got a life beyond. I got a place that's worth a lot of money, and I'll live there. That's the way that life goes for me, right? So we'll take it from there. But and I hope everything else hopefully doesn't go to plan. That's all I'm going to say. And we'll go from there. 1984, believe it. Living, yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're living 1984, no doubt about that. We never had times like these. Man, people are crying like they can't afford a freaking dozen eggs. You know, and then you go watch them, and they're eating at a restaurant every night, and then they're fucking driving a Mercedes fucking Benz, you know? That's what I see. I mean, I seen somebody, I'm like, ha! I seen a Trump hat, right? They were driving a Mercedes Benz, man. And they were complaining about the price of eggs. Fuck that shit. Yeah, right. You're complaining about eggs, and you're driving a Mercedes Benz, and you want to complain about the price of fucking eggs and groceries. And go fuck yourself, dude. Shove that food down your fucking ass. That's the way I see it, yeah. Because the price of everything is outrageous. Well, you don't know it's not. It's not. Believe me, I've been in the grocery store. I could. You know what? I'm going to show prices from like a couple. I'm going to go back when Trump was in office last year. What about the pandemic? You want to know why prices went up and they didn't go back down? Because of the fucking pandemic and because of fucking corporate greed. That's what did it, folks. Corporate greed's what did it. I'm just going to let you know. You know, corporate greed, blame it on that. Suns just won. Well, that's something positive, huh? The Suns are going to win now. Let's see, what do we got here? If I can fucking read this. Let me turn the light off. I can't fucking see. There we go. Now I can read it. You don't need to look at me anyway. Let's see. Good game against Dallas and that foo. Yeah, you don't like Mark Cuban. He knows a lot about business, man. He does know a lot about business, so I'm going to say that. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this country that aren't going to be happy, you know. It's about 50%. You guys got about 51% of you versus our 50%. Don't be surprised if, you know, don't be surprised if something happens, you know. Don't be surprised if you see something happen. First of all, the guy that tried to kill Trump was they were Iranian. They were all Iranians. They had nothing to do with Americans trying to have him killed. And they were blaming the fucking Democrats for trying to kill him. And it was all about the Iranians. The Iranians did that. Nobody else. And that is a fucking fact. It was all over fucking, what's that? Fucking Fox News. It was all over Fox News. He opened his mouth and pissed off the electorate, like women. Yeah, women, I guess women, you know what? If the women don't want rights and reproductive rights, then you know what? I'm not going to feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for a girl that's 16, gets pregnant at 18, and the baby dies in her stomach. I don't feel sorry for her, okay? She could go fucking die in the parking lot, okay? She can, because that's the way it's going to be. There won't be no reproductive health care for them. So you hope to hell, or they better hope to hell nothing drastic happens to their body, and a kid dies in their stomach, That's all. I could have any attitude I want, Isn't there freedom in this country? Don't I have a right? I have to listen to by what you fucking want me to... You want me to fucking listen to all you fucking clowns? Fuck, you think I fucking need this channel? I don't. I don't need this channel. I don't need to run it. I don't need to do shit on this channel. I don't anyway. And you know what? I don't fucking care, I don't care, but I have my own way of dealing with my life, and that's the way it is. And I have the right to think that way, okay? Do I have the right to tell you what to do? Fuck no, I don't. Am I telling you what to do? Fuck no. I will think the way you want to fucking think. That's the way I think. How's that one for you? Think the way you want to. Think any fucking way you want. But don't tell me how to fucking think, okay? I have my own way of thinking, and I'm going to think that way. Because I was born that way, okay? Born that way. Talk about my dad. He worked. You want to know what my dad did? He worked for the fucking Russian government, man. Communist government. There you go. Get rid of everybody out of here. There you go. Clear out of here. I could give a rat's fucking ass about you people. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out. What are you in here for? What do I need to listen to your bullshit? You're going to tell me how to fucking think? Get the fuck out of here. I got my own fucking brain. I think my own way, and that's the way it's going to be. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care how much they paid anybody. I could give a rat's flying fuck about it, I could give a rat's ass. They think a certain way, let them think that, right? I'm going to think the same way. Fuck that. Fuck anybody that wants to fucking try to put a gun to my brain, okay? Because you're gonna get resistance back. That's right. Triggered, right. Yeah, you look like your picture, you look like what's that fucking dude, that fucking pedophile rapist? I'm trying to think of his name. God, I can't think of his name now. He was put into a electric chair and electrocuted. Trying to think of his name. Says a guy living in a broken down. Yeah. Fucking laugh all you fucking want, dude. Fucking I told you to get the fuck out. I'm moving into a house. I'm not going to show you pictures of that. Of course not. Why would I? No, I got a house that I'm buying. I've been working hard on getting that house, okay? Want to talk to my real estate fucking agent? Then go fucking suck your dick, okay? Take your dick and shove it up your ass. How's that? How's that for you? I'll tell you. Yeah. Call me whatever you fucking want. I can give a shit, I'm not that anyway. I'm just going to shut the fucking channel down. I don't need to fucking... I'm not going to sit here and listen to your fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of my channel. What are you living in? I bet you don't. I bet you're living on the fucking street. How much you want to bet? I bet you fucking live with your fucking mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy are putting a fucking lollipop in your mouth, putting a pacifier in your mouth, because you can't afford to live on your own. That's why you voted against, because you can't afford a fucking apartment or a fucking house that I'm gonna have. How's that? You can't afford a fucking house. Especially in Arizona. Look at the prices. Most people can't afford it. But I can. I can because I sold a house already. That's how I can afford it. If I didn't have that house and the money put in place, I couldn't do it. But guess what? I'm able to do it. And I'm going to do it. And I'm doing it. So, and you guys could go fuck yourself. That's what I got to say. Go fuck yourselves. No one cares if you leave. Ha! Yeah, I'm going to leave right now. Goodbye, folks. This thing ends right here. Goodbye, folks. Out of here.